Hey, what's up? Welcome or welcome back. I am so glad that you are here and that you stopped by. What's good? You already know that if you are seeing me, I have a message for you. If this is your first time seeing me, what up, though? I got a message for you. If you think that I don't have a message for you, it's because I don't. Right. Clock and scroll at the same time, baby. You know what time it is. Okay. I got a channel message. And I know I'm on here with my eye patches on. I'm about to get ready to go to bed. And I know some of you are going to say, they're on backwards. Mind your business. This is the way I like to wear them. um, this may require a part two because I may want to pull some tarot to further clarify. I may end up pulling some cards now, but for now, it's a channel message that I keep hearing this message. I'm hearing certain things like the healer and the hitman, right? There was a group of individuals that feel like you know something, you're going to say something, you're going to do something, and somebody wants to be preventative, right? Somebody wants to be preventative and wants to prevent something from coming out or coming to light. So you got to go. I don't know if you've seen something when you were a child and something is coming back up. I don't know if it's a situation because for some of you, this is a sacrificial situation to where you're not even really involved. It's like you were supposed to be used as what's going to hurt someone else. I also heard collateral damage. Sacrifice. Okay. And I feel like you have multiple attempts on your life. And it seems so weird, but I feel like the first attempts have started out to be really just to get you in this weird mental state. Because at first, the plan was to just make you crazy, right? But they found it very hard to actually get you to appear crazy or to get or to for you to be put in situations to where you know you would be admitted, you'll be locked up, you'll be that like it got really hard and challenging. These people started to realize like they cannot push you to that point of insanity. So once they realized that they couldn't push you to insanity, they also realized that they couldn't push you to suicide. You get what I'm saying? Um, and I feel like once these people realized that they couldn't push you to these limbs, regardless of you know the circumstance or what you're going through, what you lost. Um, Once they realized that it was a no go, they had to do it the old fashioned way, right? Nick's out every day, B, right? However, they're finding it very hard because I feel like every time the opportunity comes about to where they feel like they have a good plan, is either too much evidence against them. Like they know like if they was to pursue something at an exact moment, it would be too much evidence against them. Or it's like something that you said inadvertently, you know what I mean, not even realizing saved you. You know what I'm saying? Or something that you didn't do saved you. Um, I feel like you've been in this like you've been on this run, so to speak. And it's been one huge spiritual attack. But the thing about it is these people are realizing like you you won't fold. You won't bend, you won't break, you won't submit, you won't succumb, you won't fall into their traps. And I feel like at this point, these individuals, because the thing about it is, the bigger root of the situation is their boss is the devil, the literal devil. So you ask, why you? Why you in particularly do you have this target on your back? And it's because of your purpose, it's because of your light, it's because of what you represent to the world around you, even unknowingly, subconsciously. And I could feel like too, it's also because of something that you know. And I feel like this is something that you don't want to know, didn't want to know, didn't ask for, but something was too close to home. And so I'm picturing someone feeling like, or trying to convince someone to end someone, or try to, but this is going to negatively impact them. This would ultimately delete them. Somebody is about to succumb in an untimely passing because your covering is no longer there. You let this person go, but I feel like this person was sent to you as a lover, a friend. It could be somebody in your family. Take it how it resonates. Let's see, Holy Spirit. Messages for the collective. We got empowerment. And see, that's the thing. It's like you don't go into yourself for long. You don't dwell into the darkness that you know festers inside. I feel like you take liberated steps towards the higher version of yourself. And that's why you're getting there. You're continuously getting there. 26 could be significant. Emergence. I feel like you're finally gaining this realization of what your gifts really meant and why they're so attacked. I feel like you're somebody that gets attacked all the time. People just choose to not like you, not even knowing who you are. I feel like throughout all that energy, or even when people start off really loving you and then they switch up on you, through everything, I feel like you come out of it stronger, changed, wiser. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. It's something about you that can't be tainted, it can't be distorted. It's like the true essence of you. It's that light within that makes you you, that makes you different, that makes you appear to different than those around you. You know, when you go out, you know you don't feel the same as those around you. You know those around you don't feel like you're the same. It's that innocence. We have coherence. The frequency of coherence supports the ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. You are teaching people this, and that's what they don't like. solar plexus. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our senses of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. What did I just say? It's a resilience in you. Holy Spirit, messages for the collective. Allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. And I feel as if that is why you stay unchanged, unscathed. You've got surrender. It's because you have this radical acceptance as to what is. And it could be through detachment. Things get to you, you are human. But then you have this reasoning that comes out of nowhere that you have this ability to pick yourself up and keep going when the average person would have nothing left in them. We got success here. The more successful you become, the more successful others become around you. Through your example, we got self-esteem. It's the way in which you care about yourself. The way in which you view yourself is what is not shakable. Maybe it was at one point. Maybe you went through a period of time where you questioned everything about yourself until you became, or you had this acceptance for you. You had this allowance for you to be. Yeah, you released the doubts that others tried to place on you to make you question your self-esteem, your self-worth, so you wouldn't reach for this, so you wouldn't be able to empower, so you wouldn't be able to lead by example with your light. So you would have fear. Something fell, y'all. Courage. That freedom. This is why it can't get to you. This is why they can't get to you. Those that were supposed to come up against you are now afraid of you. Judgment. I feel like those that have come up against you have come up against many people before, have taken people out, taken people down. But they realize there's something different about you. Peace. You don't look for it outside of you. It's something that is within, innate. Regardless of the world around you, the chaos, the noise, you got balance. And I feel like this energy has been an energy that has been after you for a while. For some of you, someone could have just emerged in your life, right? Out of nowhere. The 25th could be significant. 3 could be significant. 7. But this is an energy that has known you for a while. Yep, indecision. Your intuition is so sharp. And you want to doubt it because you don't want to believe certain things to be true. And that doubt, honestly, could have harmed you. But instead of just giving situations and people the benefit of the doubt, you trusted that intuition. You knew that something didn't feel right. You could have wanted or fought for someone. They've got imagination here. You could have wanted or fought for someone in your life that was literally sent to you to destroy you. But it's because of what you felt like this should be or would be is why you indulged. But your spirit team is not effing around. Your spirit team is not effing around with you, bro. I'm telling you. Somebody has a friend that passed, a sibling, a parent, a grandparent, someone that you were very, very close to. Seeing these people do something and they sent you evidence. Got grief. One of your Passover loved ones. Sent you evidence. They knew that if they did not intervene in this way, you would have stayed in this connection or trusted these people despite your intuition, perseverance, despite how you felt about the situation, despite that inner voice, that gut feeling telling you that something was off, you would have stayed and you would have fucked around and found out. So this individual on your spirit team had to step in, and they reminded you in that moment as well that you lost them before and they are never coming back. Although they are always with you, you've gotten through that, so you can get through anything. Holy Spirit messages for the collective. Got envy. These deceptive individuals, they are so jealous of literally your connection to God, your ability to communicate with your ancestors and your spirit team, your ability to receive messages. These people go through life numb. They go through life without even, you know how some people can't hear when they read to themselves? These people go through life with no guidance, only self, which is why they get themselves in questionable situations often. Love, which is what puts you in questionable situations often. But with all things, there's growth. And I feel like you're seeing this because, just like always, they lose. You win. You're still here. I love you guys.